Wednesday, you guys. So, like I said, today I will be talking about budgets. Budgets are one of the first things you should be thinking about when you are planning a wedding. It was definitely one of the first things I started thinking about when we got engaged, and I was trying to figure out how much a wedding would cost, how much we could afford to spend on a wedding, and how much people would be willing to help out with and contribute. And so these are all conversations you need to have with your significant other, with your family, and just be like really honest and open with people and really realistic with yourself. So I don't know if you've seen this, but there is a number out there that says what the average wedding cost is, and it's $30,000. That's a lot of money. So I know I personally cannot afford to spend $30,000, and I don't know, even if I had the means to spend that much money, if I would want to spend that much money on one day. But to each his own, and wedding is a very special day, so if you did end up spending that much money on your wedding, then I guess I understand. And so instead of talking about a specific budget, I want to actually use this video to talk about how you might want to break down a budget. So the biggest chunk off of this budget, and of course this budget is flexible. It can be like, you don't have to follow the 50% for this, 10% for that, 10%. It's just an idea so you understand what like the bigger costs are going to be. So the biggest cost, like I said, the 50% of the budget is going to go to like the reception. I know for our budget, we have decided to nudge the 50% and actually go over that by a little bit. But we're making up for it in other costs where instead of 10% of our budget going towards flowers and decorations, we're actually going to cut back on that. So to break down this budget formula, 50% would go to the reception, and then 10% wedding dress and formal wear, another 10% flowers and decoration, another 10% for music and entertainment, another 10% for photo and video, and then 5% for invitation and guest details, and another 5% for the ceremony site and officiant. Again, I do think it's flexible, and keeping in mind that it's flexible as long as you realize you're gonna have to make up overgoing portions by undergoing other portions in the budget. So figure out what your priorities are, figure out what is most important to you. Obviously that's what priorities are. Figure out what your priorities are, see where you can cut or grow, or really just stick to it head on and be okay with whatever it is that you're using. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next week. I have a surprise video for you guys next week because I am going on a little trip this weekend. So look for that, and see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.